Well, I'd have to go with Jack Brennan, later known as the Brennan Monster, versus all of Al Qaeda. Now you're here going, who the hell is Jack Brennan? Well, there's this science fiction writer named Larry Niven. Incredibly prolific guy. His science fiction is based heavily in science fact. It's not pushing weird ray guns out there. It's pushing what's possible to the next level. And in our possible future, we have the Earth. We've colonized the moon. And we've moved out to the asteroid belt because it's a great place to mine. So, it's interesting. It's possible. And it's a lot of fusion, based on a lot of fusion technology, which hasn't been perfected yet, but it's within the realm of possibility. Our hero, Jack Brennan, has a unfortunate accident, and it changes him. And he eventually becomes the protector of all humanity. There's lots of things. I don't want to go into too much detail because it'd take a long time to explain it all. But he's hyper intelligent, and he doesn't like killing people. He's here to protect all of humanity. Of course, you can't protect humanity from itself. If you want to kill yourself, have a good time. It's not his job to protect you from doing that. So I imagine the fight would go a lot along the lines of that banned Volkswagen commercial, Arab versus German technology. The suicide bomber who gets in his little Volkswagen car, drives up, going to detonate at a parkside cafe, and he goes boom, and the car stays there and everything's contained inside. Be a lot of that. It would be fun. Look up Larry Niven. He's done a lot of good stuff. With Jerry Pournelle, Lucifer's Hammer, Dream Park, the Ring World Series. Lots of good stuff out there. Beat him. He's worth it. And to digress a little bit, he and his crew have come up with a great missile defense system that's cheap and safe. But I guess because it's cheap, the military doesn't want it. You boil it down to a computer, compressed air, and steel ball bearings. Intercontinental ballistic missile goes up. It reaches up to the stratosphere, if you didn't know, on that edge between space and atmosphere. And it's going really, really fast. Up. Going up. You have time. Send a signal. Shoots out a row of steel BBs, or steel ball bearings. BBs. Do you know what happens when a steel missile impacts, going thousands of miles an hour, impacts other steel? And it's just a row of BBs. So if they miss, what happens? They burn up in the atmosphere, falling. Ooh, the horrors. But it disintegrates the missile, so it can't go where it was going. Too bad, so sad, you lose. But I guess that's just too simple for our military to actually work out and do, and too inexpensive. Can't have that. Not when it comes to the military. But enough of the digression. Now you know who I'd like to see. I think it would be funny to watch personally. But I'm a sick and twisted individual. I'm the possessor of mind. It's not really twisted, it's actually sprained. Have an adequate day.